just put on what I need to do. So basically, score to beat is 2+. That is my best ever score, or at least when I live streamed it. I am kind of a month late. I said I would do it next Saturday. Did not do it next Saturday. Been practicing, kind of, and here we are to beat it. I'm not using a Scotty Shuffler this time. I'm using Preston Chambo. So all I have to beat is 2 under par, which is going to be light work.
EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us north of the border to the Canadian province of Alberta and Banff Springs Golf Course, just west of Calgary. Alongside Frank Navalo, I'm Rich Lerner.
Nah, bro, couldn't even let the dude finish off.
That's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. It could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
I do that a little too hard. Oh, it's just a straight putt, okay. A little right. I'm good with the right.
Nope,
dude, I'm gonna get a stupid pull on that, man. That would have been such an easy birdie. I just did not hit it hard enough. Okay.
So he'll finish up for par and a shake of the head there. He had a good look at an opening birdie.
Alright, let's see, what do we have here? This next hole, we got a par 3.
Par 4 to open, and we back it up with a relatively short par 3.
This green's surrounded by 6 bunkers. Green also shaped slightly towards the player's left, so just keep your eye on that depending on where the flag is.
Man, why is it spinning backwards, bro? I give it front spin, man. Don't know how that happened.
On the right tier of these greens, that one rolled back quite a ways.
I'm real bad at like putting from long distance, so I literally just chip it. And even if it's a far putt, I just chip it on the green. I mean, there's not really a consequence out of that. Usually I would probably say half.
Disappointment there. I'm gonna brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Frank, plenty of scoring opportunities in the early portion of this golf course. We're now at a par 5, the third hole, and it's only 528 yards.
You can see why we're going to see a lot of people perhaps being 3 under through the first 3 holes, Rich. This par 5 bending to the right, very reachable. You just keep that tee shot nice and high. Let it carry.
Bro, I don't have enough time. You sleep was talking too much. Oh, that was a nuke.
I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well.
Oh, this is par 5, but
now from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5.
why are you backspinning, bro?
Got every bit of that all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
I don't care. I'll take a birdie. I'll take a birdie. I could have got it. I almost got it. What is it called? What'll pull me through this? It's not a trick. Almost got a frick. What is it called?
Well, look at this hole.
Yeah. Let me just pour this forward.
It's called Devil's Corner, but with that lake, I think that should cool you down, not heat you up. Just keep your eye on that drop of elevation. 10 yards, you should
I don't even know what this cold is. I can't even look.
Some 50, 60 feet downhill.
A par 3, okay. Alright. Not a bad shot. And it gives it backspin.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this one probably needs an extra nudge just to get it up that slope, but overall, it's not a difficult one.
I'll take this easy par.
That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Back on the tee here at Banff Springs, 5th hole, 424-yard par 4. What's the setup here?
Have it at Monday tee location.
Very tempting to try and hit a draw because that's the way in which the hole is shaped. But the main goal is to make sure that you can take that second bunker, the one on the left side, out of play with that tee shot.
Okay, not a bad shot. Ah, dang, it is kind of pretty heavy rough right there, but I'll take it anyways. 15.
So that ball nestles down in the rough.
But you know what, that kind of saves
got
it.
away a little bit on that tee ball.
That might be it. Dang it, okay. Alright, I'll take a birdie.
4 feet, all that's left.
Dude, if I don't make this, dude, I'm good.
You bet. As can be, that's in for birdie. Now at the 6th hole here at Banff
Dude, I
Springs,
don't understand how
it's a
people
short
can be
par
like
4,
15
only
under par.
373 yards, and the short par 4, Frank, all the rage in golf course architecture these days.
A lot more strategy involved when you've got a hole that you can really reach with a tee shot. It's how far back do you leave it, what sort of distance you want that second shot. All those things to compute. Straightforward, a little bit uphill. Basically, it's what you want for your second shot.
Oh, that's too hard. I just realized.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Oh my, that's
almost good, dude. That would have been 300 bucks, but
go down. Well, maybe not so
Stay
straightforward.
200. I mean, dang it.
Disappointment there. We'll brush it in.
Yeah,
and
no,
that'll
should have
be
been a
just
birdie.
par. Now to the second par 5 on this opening 9. Frank, this is a pretty long hole, 602 yards.
Yeah,
Well, it's
yeah,
called hoodoo.
yeah.
You know what hoodoo means?
Kind of short.
It means bad
Kind
luck,
of short to me.
So you don't really want to be thinking about that on this tee shot. 602 yards, if you belt one off the tee, well, you might avoid the bad luck.
Not a bad shot.
So often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. That
16
one
feet.
had to feel good.
Almost got out.
Struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb.
Okay.
Now to hole number 8. It's another par 3 with some water. Frank, only 150 yards. This is the shortest hole in the golf course.
The distance control is still very important here. If you can get the right distance, you could perhaps aim 10 or 15 feet left of the flag. You're only going to have a 10 or 15-foot putt. So just think of that. Water on the right there. Maybe just aim a little further to the left. You can still make birdie.
Now, from the apron, second to the par 3.
What? Hold up. Oh, okay. I didn't know how that worked. Wow, I just sold a stroke.
A par is going to feel
I
like
really
an
just
eagle
stroked.
if he's
Sold
able to
it.
get this done.
If you can just make it, just make this putt, then just like run to the next tee.
Oh, I just screwed myself over.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by.
Now I'm gonna be 300. It's my first bogey, dude. Ah, man. Oh, I'm fine.
Okay, so
It's
he's in
already hole 8.
a disappointment here at the 8th. Now to hole number 9, 501 yards. It's a par 5.
Yeah, we finished with the third par 5 on the front 9.
Yeah, it's
You're
par
just going to
fives.
come through those
Easy, man.
sort of shoot of marvelous trees that define this fairway. Just avoid the right side. Something down the left side is going to open up the second shot.
Yeah, that's the third perfect drive. I don't know, that might have been the fourth, third perfect drive though, because there's been par fours, and I don't do that perfect par fours most of the time. That might be insane. Yeah, it's gonna be insane, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay.
And
Shut
that
up.
one
I'm good at saying.
not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. All right, that's a good shot
It's a
from
par
there.
five.
Home and 2 on the par 5. Landed it on the green. Wasn't able to get it to stop from that far away. Just on the fringe. An outside chance of making an eagle here. This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie.
Oh, I didn't know it slided that much. Okay. I didn't know it slided that much.
No dice there.
Just get stupid par. I'm 5 under my first score. But
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that's going to be
well, that
a
was quick.
3 under 33 on this front side. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. We are back on this beautiful day here at Banff Springs in the Canadian Rockies. Set to kick off all the action on the back 9. The 10th begin with a par 3 from 218 yards.
And I have no idea why this is called Little Bow, because over 200 yards, you really have to bow up with this tee shot here. That's for sure. Bending there, you need something that comes out of the gate very, very straight and with a decent height on it as well. If you want to land on that left side of the green and make it stop.
did what? Dude, it tells me to swing up there. I know you're not supposed to.
That one came out jalapeno hot, Frank.
Using all the real estate, and now really got the work cut out to get down in 2 putts.
Screw myself over again. Now I'm back to 2 under par, and still a long putt.
This is an 11-foot putt. Yeah, that's a good putt right there. You hate to be sweating those for bogey, but it will indeed be just the one drop shot.
Dude, par 5 is my thing. It's gonna save me, dude.
417 yards. Frank, what's the key here?
A nice little draw down that left side would be the ideal tee shot. The carry on the 2 little bunkers
How was a
down the
normal
left side
drive and
really
a power
isn't
drive like the
overly
same
long,
distance,
but that's the desired entry into this green.
Be able to cover this.
But now you want to start spinning forward, and then of course you're gonna.
That I do believe.
Now you want to start going spinning forward. Okay.
Big drive. He'll dig in for a second out of the sand.
Almost got it there.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play.
Don't mess with me.
Yes, a good look.
And now I'm back at 3. Okay.
Way in. It's a birdie to push that score to 3 under for the round. Here at the 12th, par 4, 442 yards. Frank, what's ahead?
This one's called Big Boat. Hole certainly a lot longer than the 10th hole, which is Little Boat. Dog legs to the player's right. A couple of bunkers down the left side. That first bunker on the left shouldn't be too much of a problem to carry. But once again, even though the hole bends to the right,
that saved me. No, it did not.
Side of the fairway, which is the left.
Well, that ball came into contact with everything that you do not like. Right on a golf course, the leaves, the branches, the trees, and then ultimately into the hazard. Okay, so the drop taken, and that will set up what's going to be his 3rd now to this par 4.
what do I do in this situation, bro? God, man. Okay, if the tree's in my way, what do I... Fine, bump and run. Whatever.
Well, this one out of the bunker, that is
I don't know, I'm gonna have to make this chip,
but
I guess.
Not
but
on the green.
Be a tough shot.
In the short grass.
Back to 2 under par. Nice.
Yeah, that's a good escape.
Barely
Right
made
there.
that,
Out
dude.
of bounds off the tee, but in the end, it leads to just the one drop shot. Well, Frank, here's another pretty long par 3, the 13th here at Banff Springs, 225 yards. What's the right play?
Well, unless they have that flag all the way in the back, that first 2/3 of the green is just like a nice big circle. You hit it anywhere on that, you're going to have a putt of some 20-25 feet maximum for birdie.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. An outside look here for birdie. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Frank, this par 4 14th hole at about 440 yards will test you all the way up to that green, won't it?
Yeah, it certainly will. It just looks like you should bash it over those bunkers down the left side, but the green pitches from left to right. So the best access is actually down the right side, coming in from that sort of right line. So don't be fooled here.
Well, not holding back. This is a big swing. And it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Let's bring in Notah Begay III for a look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Now to the 15th tee, and Frank, this looks like a fun shot to hit.
It won't play its full yardage because of that elevated tee, but a good one out here. We might see one of those 350, 360 plus yard drives.
Without a driver. That's what you're telling me. Okay, that's what the... Oh, what else am I going to do? A low draw? Yeah, sure, let me guess. I two it. Yeah. Yep, no. What a shot, dude. Most heavy rough I've ever seen. This is a par 4? Yeah, bro, just...
He'll have to conjure something from this lie because that is not very good. See if he can knock it on in 2.
Yeah,
okay, so good work there to get this back out into the short grass.
I mean, it is
and really, this is not a bad spot to be, just a little short of the green. Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par.
Could have gotten in
shot
closer.
Ball first, then turf, just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Oh, no.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
Back to 2 under. Okay. That bogey, so when I was at 4 under,
for the round.
which was a while back when I got the eagle, I need to get an eagle. I can't get an eagle on a par 4, probably not, because 414 yards, I'm not
or is
hitting
it just because the possibility you could see old Billy out
I do
there
chip
in the Canadian Rockies?
I'd like to think it's the greatest of all time.
Okay, never mind.
I've never
Apparently
seen a
this
goat hit a
kid
draw, that's why, and that's what's needed off this tee once again.
No, I'm
The
just
first
gonna hit it
monkey
over
should
these
easily
shoes.
be able to carry that,
Why would I have
and,
to draw if I could
well,
just do that?
If you're the greatest of all time, this is a fairway, you'll certainly hit. That was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
I was going to birdie.
9 feet left here for birdie. And walked that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. Frank, as we make our way to the house, a chance here at the 17th, just 374 yards, a chance for a birdie.
It certainly is. Anytime you see a hole today under 400 yards, a par 4 that is, you know you're going to get a short on your iron. You know you're going to get a short iron in your hand if you hit a good tee shot. Just avoid the bunkers left and right off the tee. Green does slope back to front, so it pitches nicely towards you, making that second shot, if anything, a little easier.
Okay, so on in one, and now this a sizable putt, to say the least, for an eagle.
Fart. Crap, dude. Alright, let's see. That might be good. Oh, I just hit it too hard. Oh, alright, perfect. All right.
Now, yes, well done. It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. Well, Frank, this sets up for an exciting finish
bit.
here.
Right, I could get an eagle here. I'm hopefully I get an eagle here.
There's just about a bunker in play for every length of tee
no,
shot
no,
here.
no, no.
So
Let's
know
use the driver and
exactly
hit
which
it on
one
the
you
green.
can carry and exactly which one you
Oh,
can't
no,
reach.
that's why. Okay. I have to hit a good shot here. Alright. That's not a great shot. That is a horrible shot.
Oh, gonna be watching this one intently.
Oh my gosh. Actually, you know, as long as it's not in those woods right there, not too bad, I guess. That was not a good shot either. Okay, back-to-back horrible shots.
Impressive to get the power on that second shot into the par 5 and comfortably get it up here by the green. I know it's in that green side bunker, but that is very doable.
Pretty good. That all that remains for a birdie 4.
Let's go! I just beat my record by a lot. 700 my record.
Okay, what a run here down the stretch. Birdies at 16, 17, and now here at 18. And that will finish off a very solid round. 5 under 66. Well, Frank, as we wrap things up here at Banff Springs, we think about reasons we love this game. A, the competition, but I think also where it takes us to amazing places like the Canadian Rockies.
It was a great day to play.